Modern women are beyond repair as they keep arguing with men.
The real reason why good men are giving up on relationships is because women are teaching other women how men should think and feel. So when a man turns around and actually says what he thinks and feels, he's told he's wrong. But a man better not ever do this to a woman, because if he did, at the very least, she would be offended, and at the worst, he would be labeled a narcissist. If women actually listened to men, good men wouldn't be hard to find.
The vast majority of women are devoid of reason and accountability. Most American women live a belligerent life in a fairy tale fog of self-righteousness, false self-awareness, and an irrational and unfounded sense of self-worth.
Ladies, please date for your benefit. Date for your benefit. Your benefit is a better life, a better lifestyle, children who are taken care of, who have a stable father financially, even if he's not stable emotionally, but financially. Your children go to private schools, they get the best of everything. Okay, because these men are dating for their benefit, and we all know their benefit is sex. Okay, there's studies that have shown most women reach the age of 35 without ever coming. Okay, most women have never orgasmed. Most women are faking it in bed. I think 80% of women fake it in the bedroom. There is no benefit for us in the bedroom. Okay, our benefit is becoming mothers, which is a lifelong fulfillment. But the actual sex itself, it just benefits men. And because they benefit from us, we too should benefit from them. Get what you can. Go scam. Scam him if you must. Scam him if you must. Go.
Women like this are the reason why men think modern women are damaged beyond repair. If you come online and talk to thousands of women, you have to make sense. How would a woman who looks her age say the only thing women can benefit from marriage is sex? This is so dumb, especially because everyone knows and agrees that marriage is only beneficial to women and kids. It is almost a risk for men. The benefits she claims are what women already get from marriage. Men work hard to give their families a better life, a quality lifestyle, and a comfortable home. This video is objectifying women and reducing them to scammers and hoes. That is no benefit for women. Men don't want to argue with this kind of woman. There is nothing that comes out of it. I have said it before, no amount of podcasts, red pills, or research can help some modern women think differently. They are damaged beyond repair. Women are constantly arguing with men on 3 points, which is proof of irreparable damage to modern women, seeing that the truth that proves the flaw of their stand has been provided, not only by men, but women like themselves. Number 1 is, women don't need men.
Gentlemen, please do not let feminism, social media tell you or make you think that we don't need you. Trust me, women are craving masculinity. They're craving men. We need you. We just want to come home and go to sleep on your chest. We just need to wake up next to you knowing that you're there. We just need to be able to call you when we're having a weird day, bad day. You're the only one we want to call. I'm going to call my man about that. Let me see what my man says. Let me ask my man. We need you. Do not let feminism make you believe that you are not wanted. It is far from the truth, as women are all lying to themselves. Trust me. We need you. So you can't give up. You've got to go after your goals and your purpose, because we need you to feel good about yourself. And you need to let us in. You need to be vulnerable enough to let us into that little heart there, that thing there. We need to get in there. We want to just get in, okay? We want to all get in there. So you need to let us. But do not be fooled, men. We need you.
The moral standard apparently insists on respecting and appreciating people's effort, especially if we all stick to our roles. The provider provides, and the supporter supports. But nowadays, modern women think they don't need men at all. They claim they can protect and provide for themselves. This disrespect towards men's traditional roles is infuriating. It's like slapping a man's face with his own irrelevance. No wonder some men won't bother looking back unless they're foolishly desperate. I am a woman. I'm 71 years old, and I chose not to marry, I had offers, or have children, because I wanted to pursue my dream career, which I did. I never wanted to be a mother, or a wife for that matter. Even as a young girl, I realized that those things just didn't appeal to me. And because some people have asked, yes, I've dated men and had sex with them, and I enjoy sex. I just never wanted to marry or live with anyone. I'm quite well off financially due to my own hard work and good investments, and I'm enjoying my retirement years. I have friends and family whom I love and who love me. I have interests and hobbies. I'm physically active, and my health is good for someone my age. So literally, I did all this on my own, without a husband or a partner. It's possible to have a serene, happy, fulfilling life without a husband or children. Life as a single person is not for every woman, but it's working for me. I have no regrets in that regard. This is what many modern women still do. They argue they don't need men because they are too damaged, and this is a clear example of a woman who is beyond repair. Some people say, well, she is saying things from her own perspective and all, but the truth is that those words don't perfectly seal up the depression and sadness in them. Everything she said makes sense to feminists, but it is filled with accurate descriptions of what women say when they are in that place. I am financially okay, and I have loved ones around me. That's the sign. They want men, but are too damaged to agree. Number 2 is that a woman should work hard not to support themselves primarily, but to challenge and disregard men's abilities.
I don't know about y'all, but telling me I'm hardworking is not a compliment. I don't want to be here. I work so I could buy shit, and that's it. That's the only reason why I work. My mama didn't do her motherfucking job and create generational wealth for me, so now I gotta work. Stop telling me I'm hardworking. I don't like that. Stop being fucking rude. Stop being rude. Stop it. It's giving house nigga in the field. I gotta cook, I gotta clean, and I gotta work. I gotta do my own hair. Jesus, where does it end? And stop putting that in the air. Stop manifesting that for me. Stop. Because whoever's listening keeps giving me hard work because y'all keep saying that. I don't want to do it no more. Stop. I don't want to be here. When J. Cole said that she don't want to be saved, he wasn't talking about me. Come get me. Y'all be like, most women don't want to get their hands dirty. It's me. I don't want to get my hands. It's me. Come get me. I don't want to work. I'm tired.
You know what a modern woman once had the nerve to say? I don't need a man. I can provide and support myself. So what do? They get themselves tangled up, trying to juggle being a wife, a mother, and a career woman, all at once. Surprise, surprise, it blows up in their faces. Fast forward to today, these modern women push it even further, rejecting any reliance on men. They wanted to show us how it's done, playing our game, and now they're in a total mess, desperately trying to bail out of this whole independent boss babe charade. The real problem: some of these women are too damaged to realize that no career success can replace the fulfillment of a family. So what happens? They take this ridiculous idea seriously, divorcing their husbands and diving headfirst into the corporate rat race. If only they bothered to ask their husbands how much joy they get from working their asses off every day to provide for their families. Maybe then they wouldn't have landed themselves in this sorry mess that they themselves created. The third point is that some modern women don't want to admit they need family love and companionship.
Most young women are taught badly that the most important thing that they'll do in their life is their career, and that's simply not true. It's not true for most people, and it's certainly not true for most women.
I certainly wasn't taught that myself. I feel like I'm doing quite well in my career, but I still have pressures. People who are saying, you know, when are you actually going to succeed properly by having a baby?
Yeah.
I kind of find that slightly offensive. I'm 38. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've got through my early 30s without almost luckily, when I look at what my friends have to deal with their children. I almost feel a little bit blessed. What do you say to that?
Well, I would say that it starts to get pretty lonesome in life after 45 if you don't have a family, you know, and so it's easy to consider the utility of an intense career, and like you have a very high quality career too, you know, that's something that marks you out from, let's say, more typical people, and perhaps that's worth more of a sacrifice, but, you know, you're going to live till you're 90 in all likelihood, and it's not easy to consider your life across its entire span, and there's something to be said for developing a very close-knit, intimate community around you if you can manage it. You have children and then you have grandchildren, and that, to me, what I've experienced in my life, although I've had a very productive career and a very interesting career, it's definitely been the case for me that my family has been more and more important to me as I've got older. And I don't think that that's a uncommon experience.
I don't get what she means by feeling blessed just because her corporate world hasn't crushed her yet. She'll wake up to her reality soon enough, alone, with no family to come home to, used up and discarded by that very corporate world she worshipped. That's when she'll realize her so-called success was in the wrong place all along. The corporate world will chew her up and spit her out like it does to everyone eventually. It doesn't care about loyalty or dedication. It just wants fresh blood, younger and more energetic. By then, she'll be crushed under the weight of that harsh reality. These women only wake up to reality after hitting the wall, realizing that some things in life matter more than money. They crave a shoulder to lean on, someone to share their burdens, a protector, a companion. Women are inherently more social beings than men. They thrive on companionship and love. But when they finally achieve wealth and status, only to find themselves alone without a man or family to love and be loved by, they become even more miserable and discontented than they were before. Despite all this, these women still want to pick fights with men, arguing about who knows what's best. It's like they're blind to their basic human need for love and connection, blinded by their misplaced priorities and false empowerment. They chase after career success at the cost of their own happiness, only to realize too late that money and power can't replace the warmth of a loving relationship. That's all for today on Manhood. You might also like my previous videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. Share this video with whomever you would like to watch it with. Thanks for watching.